What's up, my brothers? When a woman is truly into you and genuinely loves you, she will do these 6 things. Pay attention and grab a pen. All right, for those wondering, today we're in the Spider RS. The first thing, guys, is that she will do what it takes to fight for the relationship. What does that mean? What does that look like? Well, it's the opposite of what most chicks do when they're not into guys, meaning they just don't care. This is too much hassle. It's not worth it. There's too many differences. You're not listening to me. You don't love me. Whatever the insert filler happens to be, she won't find reasons to break up with you, to put distance between you. What she'll do is she'll fight for it. You're the guy that I love. Like, you're the guy that I want to be with. You're the one that I want to build something with. You know, you'll hear sound bites like this. She's going to fight for you. When you set up boundaries, when you say no to something that she wants you to do, or she wants you to stop doing, she doesn't throw a hissy fit and have a complete meltdown. She just accepts it. I want to fight for this relationship. She wants to be with you. When a woman truly loves a man and genuinely adores him, she will tolerate a lot and put up with a lot. It's just a fact of life. The second thing is, guys, is she is going to support your mission wholeheartedly. I've told men for years, don't chase women, chase excellence. Go out there and put some kind of a dent in the universe. The bigger the dent, the better. Just put a small dent in the universe. Let those out there know that you're on some kind of a purpose or mission. Whatever your purpose or mission happens to be, she supports it. Doesn't matter what it is. You could be a world-class criminal. She supports it. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but hey, listen, if she truly digs your vibe, if she has genuine burning desire for you, as I describe in my book, The Unplugged Alpha, then she will support that mission. She will put up with it. Like I said, women will put up with a lot when they truly adore and admire a man and they see him as her hypergamous best option. So look for a woman that supports your mission. That doesn't matter if your mission is building a window cleaning business or a pressure washing business, becoming a doctor, a lawyer, being the absolute best greeter you can possibly be at Walmart. Doesn't matter. She's going to support the mission. I'm not saying the Walmart greeter thing is going to be attracting a lot of ladies, but you get what I'm saying here. The third thing, and I kind of touched on this already, is she's going to accept your boundaries. As a man in a long-term relationship, you're going to have to put your foot down. It could be big, it could be small. Let's take an example. She goes, oh, I want to go to Las Vegas for the weekend with my girlfriends for Becky's bachelorette party. That's where you put your foot down and set a boundary and say, hey, listen, I dig your vibe, but I just don't take women seriously in a long-term relationship and give them my commitment if their thing is about going to bachelorette parties every couple of months or something like that, or going away for weekend girls trips to places where promiscuity and bad things happen. I'm not saying that you're jealous. I'm not saying that you're controlling. You're absolutely not when you make that statement. But what you're doing is you're making a healthy boundary for the benefit of the relationship so that the outcome and the distance of it goes far. You're going to have to say no to things that she wants. You're going to have to say no to things that she wants you to stop doing. You decide what those things happen to be, but a woman that truly digs your vibe will just basically say yes. She may not like it. There's going to be things that you're going to do or that she wants you to stop doing that you're going to continue to do, but the fact that she accepts it and tolerates it and still loves you and still fights for the relationship, that's what you're looking for. All right, the next one, guys, is she actually cares for your loved ones. This one might seem a little bit bizarre to some of you guys, but the truth of the matter is if a woman truly loves and adores you and wants to be a part of your life, she's going to actually care about those that are around you. Your aging parents, your siblings, even your children from a prior relationship. In fact, I would suggest that that's the strongest indicator that a woman digs your vibe and is in it for the long haul. If you're a guy with kids from a prior marriage or something like that, and you've got a shared custody arrangement, she puts up with the schedule. She's kind to your child or to your children. She looks for ways to embed herself into their lives and engage them and take them out and do things so that there's somewhat of a connection formed. Women that are cold to your kids, that's not the best sign, but it happens a lot with a lot of chicks today. So look for women that are kind to your loved ones. That even goes for pets. If you're somebody that's about parrots or dogs or whatever that happens to be, and she just hates parrots or dogs, kicks your pets or something like that, she's really going to be a pain in the ass and a real problem for you over the long haul. So make some decisions, and, you know, as I said in my book, hire slowly, fire quickly. The fifth one is she's going to make sacrifices for you. At the end of the day, there's this notion of frame, guys, and in every relationship, there's one party that enters the other party's frame. It's generally better for her to enter your frame than it is for you as a man to enter her frame as a woman. Beautiful 348 Ferrari, nice. It's always better for her to get into your frame. The reason for that is because she wants to be led by a giant. She wants to look up to a giant. And if she's not entering your frame, if she's not making sacrifices for you and for the relationship, then that's a strong indication that she wants to draw you into her frame, which is not where you want to be. That's where women start to get difficult. They show contempt for you in the relationship. I've said many times before, contempt is the clock that ticks down to the end of the relationship. You definitely don't want her showing any kind of contempt for you. You want a woman that's making some form of sacrifice. For example, again, Becky wants to go away to Miami or to Cancun for a long weekend and hang out at the phone camming party. She makes the sacrifice of not making those trips with her girlfriends. You're not saying don't be friends with these gals. You're just basically saying, hey, look, I don't take a woman seriously that takes these kinds of trips with single women. And she makes that sacrifice for you and for the relationship, for the benefit of it, for the betterment of it, because she loves and cares and adores for you. Because that's more important than going away and doing thoughty type things with her thoughty type friends. And the sixth and final thing here, and this is one that really blew me away when I discovered it, was that she actually wants to be known to your inner circle. She'll go out of her way to sort of, if I can put it this way, mark her territory, because she's claimed you. So it's totally normal for a woman to want to mark her territory. What does that look like? I don't know. Maybe it's like an anniversary, it's your birthday or something like that. She goes out of her way to make a social media post and she says something like, you know, Rich is the best guy, he's so good to me, look how handsome he is, he treats me so well, blah, 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 all that sort of stuff. And then she lets people know. If she's online on social media and she has something like an Instagram, let's say, for example, she's not posting provocative, salacious, thoughty type of pictures of herself on social media in bikinis without you in the photographs. Or if you take her out for a meal, she posts a photograph of the meal without you in it, for example. You see what I'm saying? She wants to let the world know that you and her are a thing, that she has claimed you, that she is part of your life. That's absolutely normal and totally fine. You want to look for her pivoting and shifting her social media focus from look at me, not good, to look at us, or look at him, or look at the thing that we've built together, look at this adventure that we've been on, here's a picture of us together. The last thing you want to see is you fly a gal to Santorini and you're on the beautiful mountaintop with the collapsed volcano and she's sitting on the patio and there's just a picture of her there in front of the meal because she asked you to take it. That's not what you want to see her doing. She wants to make herself known. If she truly admires and adores you and sees you as her best option, she's going to ask the waiter to take a picture of you two together with the sunset there. Forget the food, it's just you. You see what I'm saying? She wants to make herself known to her world and to your world, and that's how they generally go about doing it. I might have missed a few things. You guys leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Do you agree with this? Also, check out the top pinned comment. There's links to my book and my community. If you guys want to learn how to unplug from society's comforting lies and get better results with women, you want to join the School of Unplugging. It's only $49 a month. See you guys later. Peace out.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll